All right, I just wanted to go over my current positions today. Today is December 23rd. So I'm going to go into the TD Ameritrade. In the morning, I like to check Thinkorswim and I look at SPY. So this morning was pretty awesome. So we had 3 green bars in a row, or 4 actually. So very bullish. And then I also like to look at the VIX. So it's down to 18 this morning. And then, yeah, I could see it's going down, which is awesome because that means the implied volatility is going down. So the contracts that I sold are going to most likely be losing value, and it'll be easier to close your contracts early. This doesn't happen very often, but it's very nice when it does happen. So I did all this morning. I didn't have time to get the software to work right, but I'm going to keep working on it. Pretty much, I always go to this chart that they have in the cost basis, or not cost basis, positions tab. I don't want to show that because it has the account information there, but it would just be up here at the top. And I think this chart is like the best way to manage your positions if you're going to use TD Ameritrade. It's very helpful. So you have the options here on the left, and then the main thing I look at is the cost column here. So this is how much you sold each contract for, and then the market value, what it's worth now, or what you could buy it back for. And then the gain, this just kind of calculates how much profit or loss you would take if you were to close that position at this market value price. The first thing I was looking at was the market value of the contracts, if they're worth closing or not. So I sold this Apple 162.50 put for $478, and now it's worth only $39. So I definitely wanted to close this one. It's 2 contracts actually. And then I have a third Apple contract with a 165 strike, and I sold that one for $204.30, and now it's worth $30.50. So I definitely wanted to close this one also. This Robinhood one, I'm gonna leave. I already rolled it forward to January, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I did take assignment on the other Robinhood shares. And lastly, the Microsoft, I had a 310 strike price. I sold it for $369, and now it's only worth $21.50. So I definitely want to close this one. And I'll show you my process after I look at this chart. I got a general idea if I want to go into the options chain and look to see if I want to try to close it. So then I head into the Thinkorswim platform, and this is the Apple options chain. And then I just look at the bid and the ask, and if I could really close it at a good price, I always try to close it at the bid if possible, but sometimes you just have to close it at the ask. And what I like to do here is just right click on this red position icon, and then it kind of sets it up, or gives you an option where you can, let's see if I can bring this up. So you can right click, and then it brings up this menu where you can create a closing order, and it automatically puts in the right amount of contracts. Otherwise, the default is 10. So you have to be careful when you're closing them that you actually have the same amount of contracts that you sold to buy. So after I hit that, you have it automatically generated the 2 contracts here. And then I think I closed this one for $19. Then I got filled here. So I'm going to close the other one the same way. I'm going to close it for $30. And I got filled. So now I'm going to move on to Microsoft. Same way. So I just right click here, create closing order, one contract. And then I was trying to get filled on the bid, but it wasn't happening. So eventually I got filled on the ask, 23 cents or $23. There we go. Thanks for watching. I hope it's been informative, and I'll see you guys next time.